oh, oh. Radioactive, radioactive. Hey guys, I'm Michael Cheek with Mike'sGuitarLessons.com. This is going to be a video teaching you how to play Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. Now, I've actually got several ways to play this song, so stay tuned, for all of them. There might be your favorite way to play it, one over the other. So the way I played it at the beginning is just using some of these power chords with some open strings, but I'm also going to show you a way using a capo as well, and then another way playing it differently but not using a capo. So who knows which one you'll prefer. It all kind of depends on your background and what you are used to playing and just how it sounds. Okay? Now, before I get into it, if you want to check out my other videos and you want to really learn how to play guitar and play lead guitar, solo, improvise solos, play all kinds of complicated guitar chords and all the stuff that you would learn if you were taking lessons from me, then you can go to my website at www.mikesguitarlessons.com. There's a link below the video. Click it, please. And then if you don't mind, subscribe to my channel and check me out on Twitter. It's at Mike's Guitar, and I'm on Facebook as well, Mike's Guitar Lessons Facebook group. Now let's go ahead and get started now that we got that out of the way. What I'm going to do here is just show you the first way I played it, okay? So what we've got going here is kind of like just power chords most of the way through. What the song actually is, and I'll tell you real quickly, the song actually is, if you just want to play the chords kind of straight and bland, you've got B minor, you've got D, well, I'll do it this way as the bar chords so you can slide them, you've got A here or here, and you've got E. So you could kind of go through there in D minor, D, A, E. To me, that sounds a little bland, though, so I'm not a real big fan of playing it that way. But you could if you wanted to. By the way, if you don't know any of the chords I talk about here, you can go to my channel and check out the video chord library, and it has all the chords you might run into there on that playlist, so check that out. Now, instead of playing it that way, and I know bar chords are tough for a lot of people, let me show you the way I played it at the beginning. I'm going to start off with the equivalent of the B minor, except we're not really doing a B minor anymore. It has this cool open note sound, though, so you're going to play your first finger on the second fret of the A string. Okay. Third finger is going to be on the fourth fret of the D string. Pinky is going to be on the fourth fret of the G string. And we're going to mute this thick E string. We don't want this to play. But the B and the E string, we want them to ring. They're going to stay constant through most of these chords. Okay, well, all of the chords, actually, the way we're going to play it here. So that's what you play in place of the B minor. And that's the rhythm we're going to use on all the chords. Down, down, up, down, up. Okay? Down, down, up, down, up. Now, as we get to the end of that chord and we're supposed to change, I want you to keep that pressure down on the strings as you slide up to where now your first finger is in the 5th fret of the A string and your pinky and third finger are on the 7th fret of their respective strings, the D string and the G string. Okay, so we go. You hear that slide in there? Now, I've still got the B and the E string ringing open, and now I need to go down to my A, which is it's going to be a form of the A, and we're just going to slide so far down that we don't need our first finger anymore. Okay, so as we slide down, we keep that pressure, and you just stop in the 2nd fret with your pinky and your third finger, and you've still got open on. You're playing all 5 strings here. Try not to play the thick E string here. It might be hard to mute. If you want to, you could put your first finger over here to mute it. Okay? Okay, so that's 3 chords into it. Now, the E chord technically comes next. I don't love the way it sounds. So you can do the E chord if this will make your life easier. Okay, so just switch to the E chord and But if you want to do it the way I did it, this is what I did. I cut out that G sharp that's in the E chord to keep this kind of the continuity between the chords. So basically what I did is first finger on the A string, 2nd fret, middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and then take your pinky, or your 3rd, but probably your pinky, and put it over here in the 4th fret of the G string. Okay? Now what I did is just, I have those fingers down and I still have open on the B string and the E string, but what I did with this pinky is instead of playing 1st fret, that G sharp, I've got that, 4th fret, okay? And now if you wanted to, you can play all your strings, even the thick string, because this is an E chord and it belongs in there. So same rhythm, like that, okay? And then that's it. Believe it or not, this is the chord progression through the entire song. Now there are a couple of spots where you'll cut the chord progression a little short, but other than that, it's this way all the way through, okay? So you just want to get really good at doing this chord progression. The chorus, I feel it in my bones to make my systems grow. Welcome to the new age, welcome to the new age. Okay, now I like playing it that way. I think it sounds awesome. There are a couple other ways too. I showed you earlier, you could just do your B minor, D, A, E. So you could also do just your open position chords, except for that B minor. You can't really get away from that too much, but B minor, D, A, E. Okay, B minor. What I say? D, A, E. And that might be the one you want to do if you're a fairly new beginner and those chords feel comfortable to you. Go for it. It's still going to sound good. I just prefer the other way. Now there is one other way too. If you want to get away from the bar chords. If bar chords are your enemy, you can't stand them, you hate everything about them, you shouldn't really. You should try to get good at them. But, and I've got some tricks for getting good at them on the website. But if you have a lot of trouble with bar chords, we're going to take that B minor out of there, and we're going to shift this a little bit. I've capoed in the 2nd fret, and I'm just looking at my tabs here. So what we do is we change these chords. Now you'll still be able to play along with the song, but because we've put the capo on here, we get to do these other formations. Okay, and it's going to go. Now these are just formations. You're still really playing a B minor here, but you're doing the A minor formation. So A minor, then C, G, and D. I feel it in my bones to make my systems grow. Welcome to the new age, welcome to the new age, and you can just go through playing those chords all the way through. And it really is all the way through the song just like that. So if you got a capo and you really want to do it that way, capo 2nd fret, and that takes you out of all those, well, that one nasty bar chord you have to do. So anyways, I'm Mike Cheek with Mike'sGuitarLessons.com. Again, please check me out. And if you like the video, please hit the like button. It really does help me out. Throw a comment down there. I do hired requests all the time. As a matter of fact, this is a hired request, even though I love the song. So anyways, thanks for watching, and good luck.